Okay, last look of the day using these two products from Younique. So I'm using our Splurge Cream Shadow in Elegant, and I'm using our Addiction palette number 3. So this is the purples and the pinks. And so the last look, I'm gonna kind of mix it up here. And so I'm gonna use a variety, again, a mixture of both products. And so I'm gonna start with I'm using my liner shader brush, and I'm going to start with Tickled, which is this pink color, and it's a matte color. So the palettes actually have a combination of matte and shimmer. So if you have a preference, we have both, which is great. So I know some people don't like to wear sparkle during the day, so you could totally wear just matte color during the day, and then if you wanted to spice it up for nighttime, you could add some sparkle. And so I'm going to take Tickled with one side of my lighter shader brush and just get that on there. So this is just, it looks like a rose pink color. And so I'm gonna put that all over. Pink is so good on green eyes. It just really, something about it, like the plummy purples and pinks really make green stand out. So it's such a good color, and not one that I normally would have put on my eye, but doesn't that really like brighten up my color? And so that's all over, and then I'm going to use Elegant in the middle here. Oh, I'm sorry, actually, that's the cream shadow is Elegant. So I'm just going to do a little pop of sparkle right in the middle of my eyelid. And so when I say middle, I'm going to do the middle all the way up. So just going to get a little bit of that on my cream shadow brush. This stuff is cool. It's kind of like moussey, I guess I would say, so you can kind of move it around. So you just want to get a little bit on your brush. You can also use your fingertip if you find that that's easier. So I'm just going to put a little pop of that all the way here up to the top. And I don't want there to be a real defined line where I'm using this, and so I'm just sort of like smudging it around and blending it out a little bit. Okay, so it really brightens up your eye if you put a lighter color there in the middle. And so then I'm going to use, in the crease, I'm going to use Ecstatic, which is another sparkly color. If you couldn't tell, I love my sparkles. So I'm going to use a crease brush for that, but you could use this fuller side of the liner shader brush or whatever you have. So you definitely don't need all of these. I'm just using them because I have them. So I'm getting a little bit of Ecstatic on my brush here. And then you're going to want to start on the outer edge, because you can see how it's kind of dark. So you're going to want the darkest color to be out here in this outer V area. So I'm using actually the V shape, and then you're going to blend that towards the inner part of your eye. And so it just sort of defines the shape of your eyelid more if you do this. So there you go. There's that. So you could stop there. I mean, that's like a really good daytime look. And then I'm just going to show you what I would do to make it more into a nighttime look. And so what I'm going to do with the liner shader brush is just to select one of these darker colors as a liner. So my favorite are Cheeky and Irate. Irate's the black one. And I know a lot of people like to wear black liner. Like, I love the purple sparkle liner, but I know not everybody would. So I'm going to go ahead and use Irate just to show you. So you just get a little bit on the tip here of your liner brush, the liner side of the liner shader brush, and then you're just going to draw that line right above your lashes. I find that it's so much easier for me to use the shadows as liners. I'm just not as comfortable with the pencil liners, but there you go. And some great suggestions if you love the pencil liners. So I know not everyone's comfortable doing the shadow liner like I just did, but I'm going to show you my 4 favorite liners with this color combination. So this is with the palette 3 and the Elegant Cream Shadow. So we have Prim, which is a nice light brown. This is a really good subtle liner color, and it's also good for filling in your eyebrows. So this is kind of a double duty one. This is kind of unexpected, but one of my favorites, and it's called Precious. It's gold. It's like a a shimmery gold color. It's so beautiful, and it makes your eye really pop. Then there's Passionate, which is purple. Again, one of my favorites. Purple looks so good. I feel like especially in green and brown-eyed girls. And if you're using palette number 3 already that has the pinks and purples, this is a great liner to use. And then lastly is our Proper, which is a dark, kind of a chocolatey brown. And so that's another nice everyday brown shade of liner. So hope you enjoyed this series here, and if you have any questions, let me know. And again, if you have a different palette already, different cream shadow, you would never wear purple on your eyes and you want me to do something similar with one of the other palettes, just let me know. I'm happy to show you any look for the products that you already have or for the products that you're wanting to buy. So hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great day.